If somebody would have told me, if somebody would tell me before, that a time will come when Ghanaians will realize that life is actually better in Nigeria than in Ghana, I would have said, no, 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 it's not true. I would have said, no, that is impossible, that is not true. But guys, last, like I always say it all the time, that a lie cannot last forever. You cannot continue lying to yourself or lying to your citizens forever. Because a time will come where truth will catch up with you and you will not be able to lie anymore. As a matter of fact, you will not even be able to lie to yourself. Nemesis, you can pretend, as Ghanaians have been doing in a long time, pretending and telling themselves that, oh, no matter the situation, we are better than Nigeria. No matter how things are hard in this country, we are better than Nigeria. No matter how there is no electricity or how electricity is too expensive, we are better than Nigeria. No matter how our government is not doing well, squandering money, corruption everywhere, oh, we are better than Nigeria. That's what they have been telling themselves for a long time. But unfortunately, they can no longer tell themselves that lie. That lie now, they themselves, they are fed up because they have come to realize that there is no way forward. As a matter of fact, I even saw one Ghanaian in America. I mean, the guy came out on social media, was telling the government enough is enough. For the first time, I was like, so Ghanaians know how to come out and tell their government enough is enough. I didn't know that Ghanaians can tell their government that enough is enough. A perfect government like that one. A government that doesn't do anything wrong. A government that gives Ghanaians all they want, give them steady electricity, steady food, steady fuel, steady everything. Ghana, how come did you guys get to this level? Nemesis. Truth. You cannot run away from the truth. You can run, but you never can hide. You cannot run. You can't. Forget it. Ghana, forget it. Now the truth is catching up with you guys in a very difficult moment. In a very, very difficult moment. As a matter of fact, I would love to give a minute of silence for my brothers and sisters living in Ghana. Because I don't know how those people, they take it. I don't know how they feed. I don't know how they survive. I don't know how they cope. Oh, more Ghana. You know it's you. It's no easy. Hey, Ghanaians, waiting this up. So Nigerians, they have gradually come to realize that life is actually better in Nigeria than in Ghana. In so many ways, we'll touch a little bit of those aspects. You understand? We cannot go without touching those aspects. Yes. But it's better they realize, at least, let's not just criticize, but I'm happy that Ghanaians have actually come to realize that that's what is happening to their country, that nothing is moving ahead, the country is moving backward, that they don't own their country anyway. Minerals, everything, their government has handed it over to foreigners, foreign governments, foreign entities, foreign companies to exploit everything. As a matter of fact, even the Nigerian YouTubers that were in Ghana, my guys, have you seen them again? The Nigerian YouTubers that were in Ghana, all those people that were talking, the Nigerian YouTubers that went and sat in Ghana and decided to praise Ghana for being the alpha and the omega. Every day they will on camera say how, oh, look at how Ghana is nice. Look at how Ghana is beautiful. Nigeria cannot be like this. Nigeria cannot. They were celebrating Ghana back to back. Nowadays, I don't see them anymore. It's like they have gone quiet, or Nemesis caught up with them. They no longer have more reasons to celebrate Ghana. They have not seen any good thing again about Ghana to talk about, because good thing no day again. So they have given up. Now I see some of them, they are now talking about South Africa. They are now trying to now use the Nigeria Wahala in South Africa. Start showing that, oh, Nigeria, they sell powder. People don't want it. They're so confused. Because Nemesis don't caught up with them. You understand? And that is the reality of life. You cannot lie to yourself forever. The least you can do is be honest to yourself. And I love Nigerians for this honesty. At least, you see, Nigerians, despite the fact that Nigeria is the greatest country in Africa, despite the fact that no country in this continent is better than Nigeria, Nigerians are still not satisfied. They are still demanding a better Nigeria. They are still telling themselves the truth that, this country, we can do better. The government, you are not doing well. We can do better in this country. The fuel price, everything. There's inflation everywhere in the world. There's food inflation in Cameroon, food inflation in South Africa, food inflation all over Africa. All over. As a matter of fact, Nigerian food inflation is even better. But on social media, now Nigerians still complain past all other Africans, despite the fact that all of us are facing the same food inflation. That's to tell you that Nigerians are honest to themselves. And that's why they will always be better. That's why they'll always be ahead of all other African countries. Yes, life in Nigeria is better than life in Ghana. How? How is life in Nigeria better than life in Ghana? Let's take, for example, let's just take the food. The food inflation got so high in Nigeria that the government needed to intervene. They had to uplift importation tax on so many food items that Nigeria imports to the country. You understand? And what happened? Out of a sudden, price drop. Everything started to drop. You understand? Out of a sudden, we see tomato price start to drop. Price balance just start to step in. You understand? So, and Nigeria is still the one supplying food to Ghana. Nigeria is still the one supplying food to Cameroon. Supplying food to many African countries. You understand? So, how can Nigeria be supplying food to Ghana and Nigeria is not better? You want to tell me that somebody will leave Ghana, come and buy food in Nigeria to go and sell in Ghana and sell it at a cheaper price? Which kind of business person does that? You want to tell me a business person leaves Cameroon, go buy food from Nigeria to come and sell in Cameroon, sell at a cheaper rate? No, nobody does that. So Africans, they are always not understanding that if inflation hits Nigeria, it will hit everybody. Yes, if, for example, let us just assume that the music industry, for example, has a problem. It will affect everybody in Africa. Apply it the same in food and tech and every other sector, because majority of the things that Africa enjoy come through Nigeria, come from Nigeria. So you realize that the source will always have the better price. So Nigeria will always have a better, comfortable life than Ghana. Right now, as in case you don't know, Ghana is top 6 in Africa in the highest cost of living. Nigeria is not top 6. Nigeria is not even top 10. The cost of living in Ghana is among top 6 in Africa right now. Only about 5 countries in Africa have a higher cost of living than Ghana. And what is Ghana's per capita income? Very low. So people who don't make a lot of money, spending a lot of money to live, how will they survive? How do you want to survive? So the problem is plenty. Ghanaians are just managed, they are surviving in that country. A lot of them are now running to Nigeria. A lot of them are now moving to other African countries. Ghanaians are in Cameroon. Ghanaians are everywhere. We don't talk about it, but they are there. Ghanaians are also running out of their country as much as possible. But they run because of hunger. They run because of joblessness, because of challenges. You see? They are not traveling like Nigerians who are traveling to compete out there and establish themselves. No, they are traveling for survival. That's the difference. It is what it is. Your boy Ajo Max on this one again. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys. God bless you all. Cheers.